Well, no drastic change, Alex and Christine. For the most part, masks are still required indoors because businesses have to verify your proof of vaccination or negative test before they let you in without the mask. And quite frankly, a lot of businesses don't have the personnel to dedicate to doing that. We had just entered this Santa Monica REI store without masks when we were stopped.
I know that today the mask mandate was lifted, but we in our store just need.
The same thing at this CVS in the San Fernando Valley. We were also reminded to mask up in a Target.
But it is mandated for the Target.
And about a minute into a Vons maskless, an employee reminded me it's LA County, you need to wear the mask. Why? Because even though LA County relaxed the indoor mask mandate, it came with specific conditions, as Public Health's Barbara Ferrer explained.
This allows in places where you're verifying that people are either fully vaccinated or they have that negative test result, that then it's a safer environment.
Again, before you can go maskless indoors, the business is responsible for checking you out, like Starbucks has been doing. They did it for Andy Guilford today.
They ask if you're going to have your order in or out, and if you say in, then they say, can I check your vaccination?
And like this Koreatown restaurant did when Sebastian Moreno went in. You're ready to say goodbye to the mask?
I've been ready since like last year, July. I went to Mexico, I travel around the world, no mask for me.
Not to make things more complicated, but whether or not these places check out your vaccine status, masks are still required, for example, in all healthcare facilities, on public transportation, in K through 12 schools, and in homeless shelters. Yes, it's a lot to keep track of. For some like Paul Gallo, it may just be easier to keep the mask on everywhere for now.
I still feel like I'm kind of conditioned to wear the mask regardless. It's kind of like a habit that's built on for the last 2 years, so it's kind of tough to shake.
So once again, Alex, Christine, news of the federal guidelines, the state guidelines are changing, the county guidelines changed today, maybe changing again next week. Again, it's a lot to keep track of, and it certainly makes sense just to keep a mask with you at all times, like probably most of us do, because quite frankly, you never know exactly when you're going to need it, and it's better to have one than not. Live in Mid-Wilshire, I'm Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.
Yeah, that vaccination check is a county of LA thing. That's not the deal in Orange County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County. They don't have to do that. All right, Phil, thank you so much.